1. The Magician. Card description. In the Tarot of Love, the youthful magician sits on the sma, the Egyptian symbol of unity, and tests the alchemical yin and yang, male and female energies. Rainbow energies flow between his hands, creating the form of a lemniscate, a symbol of eternity, or of a DNA double helix, balancing the forces of yin and yang. General meaning. The magician is in the process of becoming aware of his own powers. He has awakened from the paradise of ignorance. He has heard the words of the snake of wisdom and is testing to see if its prompting can be converted into visible reality. He sees himself as creator of his own environment and wants to rule and use the powers seemingly at his disposal. The magician symbolizes awakening self-awareness and the creativity with which we try to master the connection between spirit and matter. His magical alchemical activities thereby bring about the birth of his ego self. The magician is often dissatisfied with the given circumstances. He wants to explore, recognize, change the meaning of existence. He often takes chances without being aware of the risks. The magician works with the 4 elements of fire, air, water, and earth. That is, the 4 elemental powers, which he wants to use with the strength of his intellect according to his will. Magicians of modern times would include practitioner of magnetotherapy, Mesmer, the magician Hanussen, possibly the crafty miracle healer Rasputin, certainly Steven Spielberg, the film director, the inventor Thomas Edison, and the physicist Albert Einstein. All these men have distinguished themselves through courage, originality, an open inquiring mind, creative will, and assertiveness. The less radiant side of this metal, a soul that is still young, remains bound to its own ego, following childish behavior patterns or practicing charlatanism. Card 1 is an archetype of the beginning of masculine creation through manipulation and literally sleight of hand. Love meaning. The magician represents a young masculine power, the desire to grasp physically the varying forms of life, dealing with energies in a way that is youthful and carefree, and first experiences with and in a partnership. It is also the masculine tantric principle and joy in experimenting with sexuality, eroticism, and libido seek playful expression. If a woman draws this card for herself, she should allow herself to handle and juggle imaginary or real magic wands, golden nuggets, fiery lightning bolts, and open blossoms. She should be full of courage, love of life, and confidence. If this card refers to a man, it is an indication of strong, omnipotent impulses seeking their expression. The magician is awakening masculine power to balance and harmonize yin and yang energies in the eternal double helix within the framework of real life on Earth. The cycle of every partnership is clearly set into motion by by a distinct act of free will, even if we deliberately ignore this factor now and then. We are the ones who decide to manipulate with charismatic vibrations. We use eyes, voice, body language, sex appeal to do so. On higher levels, we are the ones who try to impress the partner with intellectual interests and capabilities. The magician in the tarot of love fascinates through dazzling versatility, intelligence, supposed superiority, hope-filled promises. A partnership under this image means hope for a creative relationship which brings with it self-determined human growth. Family meaning. The magician interpreted for a family situation means that it is worthwhile to set definite goals and to strive to attain them together as a family. Now is the time to strengthen the powers of discernment to further the participation of the individual family members according to their personal preferences and respective talents. Which elemental energy of the symbolic tools available to our magician suits each person best? Blossoms, lightning bolts, nuggets, or rods? That is, feelings, thoughts, material forms, or intuition. Only when the individual family members find their own form of participation and contribute can a common goal be achieved. Partners and friends meaning. Pleasure is found in the development of new concepts and in inspired efforts to realize them successfully. The partner who is more animated in expressing himself or herself takes the lead. You want to manifest externally what you feel within yourself. Not conscious or reversed meaning. Male vanity, one who uses and manipulates others. Overestimation of one's own powers or insights. Exaggerated, unbridled sense of self-worth. Being stuck in the desire for self-gratification. Key words. Beginning of a new relationship. Wanting to shape the partner through male energies. Male lover, admirer,